Hi everyone, welcome to QuillTarot. Thank you for being here. I really love every time I do a reading. I really appreciate you guys being here, whether you're a new viewer or a repeating viewer. I love all of you guys. Thank you for being here. So today's topic, you have seen how is your love life transforming. I have three groups, three Pokemon cards to choose from. We are going to break down the reading with past, present, future of your love life or your romantic life, and if any other messages want to come through, we are going to see that as well. Okay. I don't have much details planned, but it's just, if you know how I read, it goes with the flow and it will stay consistent with every group. Okay. So group 1 is this shelter card. Group 2 is Charmeleon, and group 3 is Pinzer or Pinzer I don't know. Okay, so choose your group, and I'm gonna start the reading with group 1, shelter. Hello group 1, if you have chosen shelter, this is your reading, this is your card. Like I mentioned in the intro, we are going to see how your love life or your romantic life is transforming with past, present and future energies, and that will be the main focus. Additionally, if there are more messages, we'll look into it. So I'll take this as your significator card and let me see what comes channeled for you guys. Group 1, I feel, at least the current energies, you feel a bit uh, deluded, in a bit of a delusion when it comes to your romantic life. Things aren't very clear to you, things seem fuzzy. If you think about your romantic life, it might even give you a brain fog, like there is a strong sense of a lack of clarity. There is a lack of a vision, a clarity about what exactly is happening in your romantic or your love life. Also, I feel for some of you, you might experience a bit of um, you know chills, I would say, fear when it comes to stepping out. If you are single, especially if you have been single for a long time or for some time, for you to pursue a romantic interest seem to be outside your comfort zone. You might even feel like the dating pool is a joke. People out there looking for soulmates or partners are actually delusional. No such thing actually exists. You might be also pretty pessimistic about the possibility of having a romantic partner or whether romance actually works out. At least for your life, you feel it's pretty much a joke and things seem very fuzzy for you right now. Also, I feel you have been pulled into different directions by your romantic interests. Maybe even if you are in a committed relationship or you have something with someone, you feel like people like to pull you out of something you are into something you are not. Okay, it feels like a tug of war with a romantic partner. You don't stay yourself, like you have to wear a mask or you have to put up a silly stance to be with someone else, or maybe your current romantic interest is making you very uncomfortable. You are in a place where you feel like you have to grow horns, stick out your tongue, basically wear a mask and not be yourself. It's you are in a place, group 1, where you feel like your romantic life is pretty much up in the air, a castle in the air. Things don't really seem promising, rather, it's far from promising. It's all hazy, it's all clouded, it's all dreamy and not in a good sense. It's vague, and you feel like you have been stretched beyond your capabilities, or you have transformed into a person whom you can no longer uh, identify when it comes to your romantic life. Okay, you could be a water sign, a very emotional person. Maybe that's why you find it difficult to find stability or uh, balance in your give and take, in energetic reciprocity when it comes to romantic relationships. Okay, so next we are going to see the past, present, and future for you, group 1. Okay, so for group 1, what is the past of the romantic life? One card, please. Okay. One card, please. Okay, past is 10 of Pentacles. What is the present for group 1? I think many of you are going through a separation or a divorce, or you had a family uh, in with your past romantic interest. Present energy, please. Present energies of group 1, please. One card. Page of Wands. Okay, future energies for group 1. Future energies for their love life, romantic life. Judgment. What is the past with the 10 of Pentacles here? What is the past with the 10 of Pentacles here? 4 of Pentacles. What is the present with the Page of Wands here? Okay, Knight of Cups. Judgment is the 9 of Cups. I see. I see why the hmm, okay. Bottom deck is Ace of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups. There is something below this. Yeah, 5 of Swords, Hierophant. Okay, group 1. Coming to your past energies, remember that this is a general reading. Don't force fit anything. Take what resonates and leave the rest for others, and not let the rest take away from you. Yeah. So the thing is, you can have messages in more than one groups. Okay, keep that in mind. Since this is a general reading, we are actually fetching energies of a large community of people. So the past in for you, group 1, the past has been, I see you were in connection with someone. You could be married, you could be having family, or the person you were with them. Uh, what did I just say? I mean, the person you were with could as could felt like home or family to you, and you had a strong sense of attachment. Now, even if you were not married, you could be related to, or they're not related, you could have a bonding with their family members. The thing went to a point where you were maybe friends with the dogs, with the pets, with their siblings, yeah, with their cousins or something like this, or maybe even their parents. Maybe they invited you to their barbecue, or their family birthdays, like this. You were a part of their family even if you were not married, and you had a strong sense of belonging and attachment in this case. But with time, this attachment, this belongingness felt like a loss. You lost this. Okay, this beautiful setting, it was not just a romantic partner, it was a lot more in your case, group 1. But you have lost, you experienced a sense of loss over here. And yeah, there could have been um, painful ending to this situation where both of you had a disagreement and there was a mismatch when it came to expectations from this connection. And even though it was beautiful in the beginning or in the while it ran its course, in the end it left you with a bitter experience and a sense of loss. It wasn't easy for you. Okay, this was like someone's family broke apart, and if you were married, if you had kids, it was very difficult for this ending. Okay, was it an ending? Or even if it wasn't an ending, you continue to be in this relationship without having the warmth, the loyalty, the happiness that once existed. This doesn't exist anymore if you're still part of this relationship. Because in your present energies, group one, I feel that you are in this Ace of Cups energy. You are waiting for a new beginning, but at the same time, these energies are not that of something serious commitment. You are more in the free flowing energy. You're maybe, uh, I feel for a lot of you, this has ended. Whatever there was in the past, in currently, you are looking for um, new romantic interests. I don't feel this is with the same person involved, it is with someone new here, because I have the Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. It's like you endured a painful past, a painful history when it comes to your romantic life. Maybe you were pretty sure that you will end up marrying this person, or was even married to them, but it didn't end well. It feels like the house fell apart. The home, the place you called, you you know, home is not a place. Home is where the heart is. It feels like you lost your home. Right now you are looking forward to new opportunities in dating, but you are not very keen to have something very, I would say, deep, serious, and committed. No, you are just tasting the waters. You are kind of tired. I get a tired energy here. You are tired of being emotionally drained, of being manipulated, of being in a place where you thought you had found your family and you had marriage, probably kids even, but finally you had to say goodbye to all of them. So it kind of took away all love and affection from your life. The very place of happiness became a source of conflict for you. So right now you are wanting to end this kind of conflict. Okay, you want to, you know, spice up the life, bring in some new energy by attracting a new interest, but it is not something very deep. To be honest, you're not looking for something too serious or deep. It's just that you have ended a painful past, and right now you're just, you know, pulling up your socks to get ready for something a bit more exciting. But I don't see, like told you, group one, I don't see commitment here. I don't think you're looking for a committed relationship. It's more like dating, even speed dating for some. You know, you are dating a new person, you're going on dates with a new person every week. You don't want to stay too long with a single person, or even if you are in touch, you don't want to get into depths. You could also be looking for casual friends with benefit situations, which does satisfy your carnal pleasures, your carnal needs. That's all. Anything more feels too demanding for you. Now, when it comes to the future, group one, the situation you are facing a situation where you have to take a judgment call to what you are doing right now. Like universe will actually put you in a place, maybe with a person, where you can no longer maintain this single status or just simply dating for casual fun. You have to, because universe, I think here, believes that you deserve true, committed, love, stable relationship. which you once had and lost, but you can have it again. This is something, the faith is getting reinstored and reinstated. And you even, I see, sense a bit of resistance to change to your romantic life. You are not very willing to come out of this comfort of casual dating or keeping it casual. You will face a judgment call in this case, group 1. I want to see a bit more for the future energies in your romantic life. Yes, you can no longer, group 1, in the future continue being the way you are right now, because you are meant for deeper things. If you continue casual relationships, you'll feel like, again, you will feel like you are not being yourself, because you are meant to love, you are meant to experience deep emotions and meaningful connections. You're not here for flaky stuff, you're not here for superficial connections. You're here for substance, things that add depth to life and explores the beauty of a human connection. So you are meant more, you are meant for more when it comes to developing beautiful relationships with humans. And although your past will be a barrier to the trauma or the heartbreak that you had experienced, universe will bring in people and situations where you will have to break this streak of casual dating or staying single or staying comfortable with by yourself, because universe wants you to explore. You are a precious child of the divine, and you are just going through a transformation and healing phase. This is not the end. You are meant to have a partner who believes in equal give and take and gives you the love you want to have in your life. Okay, and things are working out. You have no idea, group 1, but things are working out. It's like you are being drawn closer to the person you are meant to be. It's just that you went through a phase of life, but that was fine. That doesn't mean you'll never experience love again, the warmth of a relationship again, the happiness of having a partner again. Okay, that's not it. So universe is telling you the future will again bring in an opportunity where you will again experience the warmth of a loving connection and companionship. Okay, group 1. Now I'm gonna see any advice for group 1. Universe, please, any advice? See, 5 of cups. 7 of wands, 3 of wands. I got the 3 of wands from both decks. Here also I've got it. It's exactly what I just told you, group 1. See, 5 of cups is the 2 of cups, 7 of wands is the 4 of cups. Lovely. 3 of wands is the high priestess. Like I told you, you are not aware, Hierophant. You are not aware, group 1, but the universe is cooking up a beautiful connection for you. This is a deep soulmate connection. You will not experience this heartbreak anymore. The advice here is, don't project your past unhappiness, heartbreak into the future, where there lies a beautiful possibility of you experiencing a true connection. Okay, where you both love each other, you both build together. Okay, that's the thing, because there is a resistance from you towards receiving new love, new person in your life. So the universe is telling you, do not keep wearing the glasses of the old and resisting the beautiful future the universe is orchestrating for you. Okay, it is hidden for a reason, but it is hidden doesn't mean it's not there. It's happening, and you will get this. You will get this. Your past heartbreak was a part of your evolution. It's not the end. Okay, group 1. So that was your reading, group 1. If you liked the reading, please to comment below and let me know how you liked it. If you would like to stay connected with me, please to consider subscribing to this channel. I post weekly, at least for now. I hope to increase more postings in the future. Also, if you would like to stay connected with me on other platforms, on Instagram, on Threads, please do so. I post there daily, so you can take benefit of more readings on those platforms. So thank you for being here, Group 1. Take care. Lots of love for you. I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, Group 2. Whoever chose this Charmeleon card, this will be your reading. We are going to look into how your love life is transforming. So, we are going to follow a way of looking into your past, present, and future energies when it concerns your romantic or love life. And we are going to see whatever comes up, advice. And firstly, what I'll do is um, I'm gonna take this card as your significator and do some channeling messages. Remember that you can have messages in more than one group, and since this is a general reading, take what resonates and leave the rest for others. And so let's relax and let's get into your reading. So group 2, with the Charmeleon card, a second degree Pokemon, I feel you are in a transition. For many of you, you are in the middle of making a choice, you know, and this could be between two people or two circumstances, like between career and a person, between family and a person, or between two people you were considering whom to go for. This is an energy that is coming forward. The energy of choice, lovers card energy is coming up, although it is number 5 here. Strong energy of uh, needing a balance in this situation, needing to make the right choice here, because you know that both the options here are of equal importance, okay, and you can't risk one for the other, and it's kind of a dicey situation. I feel for group 2 you guys are feeling very alert or a bit overworked when it comes to your head space. You might be spending a lot of time thinking, wondering, ruminating, and maybe sometimes being engulfed by your own thoughts. Nine of Swords energy. So it's like it can feel a bit of a do or die situation where you are trying your best to hold your ground and make a conscious choice, the correct choice, and it feels like your attention span is not that great right now, group 2. You might feel easily agitated, you might get angry or snap at people even if you don't want to. It can be a bit difficult when it comes to balancing life um, in the entire sense. So it's not easy for you right now, group 2. I feel it's a bit of a challenging situation you are facing when it comes to your romantic life. Okay, it's like, if you guys have seen that meme, there is a dog sitting inside a house and the house is on fire and the dog is saying it's fine. So it's like everything is on fire around you while you are just putting up a brave face and a brave stance to whatever life is offering you right now. It's definitely not easy, it's challenging for you, and mostly I feel it's related to a choice for you guys. Okay, so let's see what are your past, present, and future energies. That way we can understand how your love life is transforming. Okay, one card for group 2's past in their romantic life. One card please for group 2's. 10 of Wands. See, fire and fire wands. Okay, what are group 2's present energies when it comes to their romantic life? I keep hearing choice. I don't know what you guys are going through, but yeah. Also, you guys could be a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, I feel a lot of fiery people in this group. Present energies for group two's romantic life. One card, please. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Future energies for group two's romantic love life. One card, please. I hope you guys can see it. Yeah. One card, please. Chariot. I was feeling a water sign will come up. It's the Cancerian card. Interesting, you've got a fire card here, an earth card here, and a water card in your future. So let me clarify before I start channeling or reading your energies here. The Two of Pentacles just gave me a peek. Let me see. So what is the Ten of Wands here? Emperor. Eight of Pentacles. Looks like you had put in a lot of effort in a connection, group two. And for a lot of you, you guys are in a connection with a person. Although your current energies are that of a single person. Let's see what comes in. What is the Nine of Pentacles here? Oh, damn. Group 2, you could also be experiencing a burnout, I feel. It's not easy. I keep saying the same thing. It's not easy for you, Group 2. It's pretty challenging keeping your feet on the ground. Page of Cups. What else? Again, Wands. Why the Page of Cups? Okay. What is this? Five of Swords. What is happening here? What is the Chariot in the future thing? King of Wands. Okay. Ace of Cups. Hierophant. Future looks fabulous for you guys. But yeah. Let me take it chronologically so that we have a continuity in how we are seeing the transformation in your love life. Interestingly, your future has the King of Wands and the bottom take is the Queen of Wands. Whatever situation you are in, my dear Charmeleons Group 2, you are definitely attracting the right partner in your future. But let's get back, let's rewind a bit and see what had happened. In the past, I see Group 1, you had literally bent your back, broke your back in trying to make a relationship work. You had taken all the responsibilities to ensure this relationship stayed uh, harmonious. Yeah, you tried to achieve a stable ground. I see sense a lot of masculine energy, whether you're a woman, man, or non-binary. It's just that you had put in a lot of efforts to take ownership of this relationship. I feel for you, Group 1, it was like you were doing the work of both in one connection. It was like overwhelming for you, but still you didn't back out from the situation. You were putting in a lot of effort. You were shouldering the responsibility of the connection entirely on yourself. It was like you were feeling that the responsibility, the weight of this connection lied entirely on your back. I don't see here much of a partnership or effort coming in from the other person, but it was like you were feeling like it's your responsibility. It's up to you to maintain this connection, um, to lead it forward, to build. You just felt like you were responsible for this connection entirely. It was very, very tiring. but you didn't get tired. You were sitting there hitting the last nail, making sure that you give in more than your 100%, stretching yourself beyond your capacities to make this thing work. Now, in your current in your current, I said current relationship. I don't know what's going on here, group one. Group two. Uh, for some of you, group two, you guys have definitely come out of this equation, and you are single. Okay, a lot of you in this group in your current status is single. You have been burnt out with your past experiences. It has been very difficult for you. Now I see that whoever you were involved with in the past, okay, you are expecting an apology from this person, because although I don't see you feeling heartbroken, but definitely you are done and dusted with whatever has happened in the past. You feel like there was a lot of sneakiness, backstabbing, and dishonesty in the connection, and somewhere in your heart, even though you might be by yourself, you feel like this person really owes you an apology. And truth be told, you are still expecting this person to come forward and apologize. Also, if that's not the case, another scenario I'm picking up for you, group 2, is that if you are receiving new romantic offers, or you see an opportunity with another person, and this seems to be very light and joyful energy, the first love kind of energy, where you have your first crush, that kind of energies might come into your energies right now, group 2. But the thing is, you are not really trusting them. You're not in a place to trust any new person or the old person, because you feel like the it's a flashback of the past horror, of the past um, burden of what you had gone through, and it's not easy for you to restart right now. I don't know how much time has passed, but right now you're not in a mood to restart, but you can sense it, group 2, that new beginnings are around the corner. People are taking interest in you, or at least there is a significant person who is pretty interested in you. This could be the past person or someone new. If it's the past person, you expect an apology, but you are not really um, buying into the possibility of a second chance, because you can't really go past what has happened between you two. There are trust issues here, and if this is someone new, again there are trust issues, because you don't want to repeat this cycle. It's very difficult for you. I feel for many of you, group 2, being single gives you a lot of comfort, a lot of freedom, a lot of happiness. You are discovering the happiness of being by yourself, loving yourself, giving yourself the time you didn't give earlier, because the Eight of Pentacles energy was all spent hard working in keeping the relationship and keeping the other person happy. But right now you are relieved. You are your own focus, not anyone else. And along with that, the lingering pain and even being cheated on in your past experience, it's difficult for you to rely on another romantic venture at this moment. Now the thing is, in your future energies, since I see you guys in a journey of self love, it's a very attractive energy. You guys are understanding your self-worth. I would say the amount of efforts you had put in earlier, group 2, right now you are putting into yourself, and that becomes a very powerful place for you to attract the right kind of love, the right kind of partnership, which will not make you feel drained and broken. Okay, so that's what's happening in the future. I see you are being pursued here, because you are in an attractive energy and you are being pursued, and this is someone else. This is a new opportunity, and this has all I would say all the energies so far has been very positive in the future, where you will find commitment, love, passion, everything. It's like the full package coming to you, group 2. And again, with the seven Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, you are definitely a pair. Whoever you are being ending up with, if you are a feminine, I would say a woman or a person who identifies as a feminine energy here, you are actually getting into your soft feminine era. You are getting into your feminine energies and not being in your masculine energy. This is helping you to attract a masculine who knows your worth and pursues you for being in this receptive feminine energy. And that is what is making this beautiful, um, I would say, manifestation possible, because it's just not attraction, it's just not emotional fulfillment or love. It's just not getting married for the sake of it. It's all of them combined, and that makes a really fulfilling situation in your life where you feel like, yes, this is the kind of love I deserve and I enjoy. It's not that I only have attraction and nothing else, or I like being this person, but when it comes to commitment, this person is nowhere to be seen. Or when it comes to taking the ownership of this connection, I'm not the only one putting in the efforts. It's the other person who is putting in the efforts before me. There is a reversal in happening with respect to your past and future. In the past, you were overdoing. In the future, you are resting, and the other person is stepping up and stepping in for you. And actually, your weight, your withdrawal, and giving yourself to time to heal from this whatever you have gone through the past is helping you to be in this beautiful attractive energy. you know if you feel like you will never find yourself in a beautiful relationship with a person who respects and loves you, you are wrong, because you're still healing here. And look what I've got: Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords. This person could live far from you as well, who is coming in your love life next. So they might be traveling to your country, to your place where you live. This could also be a scenario. So whatever it is, group one, it's panning out very beautifully, I would say. So next I'm going to see an advice for you, group two. Did I call you group one? I'm so sorry, I keep messing up the groups. Okay, advice for group two, please. Again, I've got Ace of Wands, Four of Cups. This came out for group one as well. And the Lovers. See, I told you I got the Lovers energy from your significant Pokemon. So what is the Ace of Wands here? The Tower. What is the Four of Cups here? Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. Okay, we also had the Knight of Cups here. What is the Lovers here? It's the Seven of Cups. Nine of Cups. Father of Cups. So group 2, the advice for you is not base your future on your present experiences, because your present experiences can be bitter. It is similar to the advice we got for group 1, a tad bit different because the energies are different. So don't base your future um, on what you're going through now. Universe is saying that right now it might be very difficult for you to be open to romantic pursuits, and it is understandable. You are going through a transformation. There is a sense of disillusionment when it comes to what actually makes you happy and what doesn't serve you. Okay, so this new opportunity of romance or love, whatever is coming with a fresh insight. You are not going to look at it with the same old glasses. Also, yeah, again, whoever comes in, don't see them as people with ulterior motives, because you are in an energy where you are attracting emotionally responsible and matured people who really understand who you are. However, when it comes to making a choice, you will experience a bit of fear, anxiety, and uncertainty. So, the advice here is not to get swayed by your negative experiences in the past, because this is all a part of your life, a part of your of living life to its fullest. This is happening for your good, and yeah, you have learned the lessons, you have gained an understanding, and that's enough. You can simply let go of the bad feelings, of the negative experiences, and retain the wisdom you have while accepting the new changes and the new opportunities which will come into your life here. Okay, group 2. So that was your reading, group 2. If you like this reading, please do leave a like on the like button. Leave a comment below letting me know how you like the reading. And if you want to stay connected with me for future readings, do subscribe to my channel. Also, you can stay connected with me on social media, Instagram and Threads. The links are there in the box below. I post readings there every day, so you can avail them and use them to your benefits. And along with that, yeah, so thank you for being here, group 2. Love you all. I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this card, Pinsir, it's a bug type Pokemon. We are going to see how your love life is going through a transformation. Like I mentioned in the other groups, we'll have three scenarios: your past, present, and future of your romantic or love life, so that we can see how the energies are transforming. So before we get started, I'm going to use this as a significator card and channels energies for this, um, whatever comes through. It should resonate mostly, and remember, these are general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest for others. You can have messages in more than one group. Okay. So first things, this number 127, which adds up to 10 or number 1. Group 3, I feel you people are kind of a bit of desperation, I feel, in this group, to be chosen number 1 priority, or you have a strong boundary about being someone's number 1 priority. Again, many people, it's applicable for all the groups. It's that you could be single or in a connection with someone else, so take it how it resonates. It's just I feel you guys are having a strong stand as to what you want, and you want to be the sole focus in a relationship. Some of you could be involved in a third party situation, or if you have someone in your life, maybe you feel that you don't get enough attention from that person, or that person is not living up to your expectations. So you feel like there is a feeling of demanding attention from the person. You feel like you also, there could be, with this green color, your heart chakra could be blocked here too, because when we demand love, it's usually we are not loving ourselves enough. That is when we get impatient, when another person is not giving us enough attention, love, um, and spending enough time with us. I'm not saying that you should be in such a connection. It's that if you love yourself enough, you would know what you want to settle with. If you know a person is not living up to your expectations, you will just leave the situation if that's a possibility. Sometimes I know it can be difficult, but you know, when we are make peace with ourselves, it's easier to deal even with the most complicated of situations. So that's the thing. There is a more of a focus on the other person or the other situation more than how you can make peace with yourself here, group 3. uh, some of you can also experience betrayal, heartbreak. It's You are definitely not very peaceful when it comes to your choice or the experience in your romantic life. It feels there is a sense of injustice being done to you or how things have happened with you. So, yeah, there's a lot of energy of demanding here. Even if you're single here, group 3, it's like you want someone to choose you for you only. You don't want, I don't know, maybe friends, family, or anything. It's just you want someone to allow yourself to be you and love you as you are. Okay? Maybe you have always been a giver in relationship, and now you're like, I have given enough. It's high time I am reciprocated for the same. So, yeah, pinpoint. It's like you are demanding the focus and attention when it comes to your romantic connections here, group 3. So, if that resonates at least to some extent, let's see how your energy or how your love life is transforming here. Group 3. First, I'll take a single card for your past here. One card for group 3's past, please. Eight of Swords. Okay, I have to make sure you guys can see the cards here. Eight of Swords. One card for the present energies. See, one card. Okay, this both wants to come in. Yeah, you see, it's just I need your attention, please. Okay, one card for the Lot of Swords here, group 3. Air energy is dominant. You are pretty much worked up here. Lots of thoughts and aggression, along with it's more. I told you your heart chakra is not healed here, group 3. That is why you are dealing with love in an at an intellectual level, and there is a lack of, or I would say a suppression of emotions as a justified demand for what you want in a romantic relationship. As for the future for group 3, what is the future? Single card, please. Three of Wands. Okay. What is the Eight of Swords here, please? What is the Eight of Swords? Let's see. Four of Swords. I told you, for some of you it could be a third party situation. You guys were involved or are still involved. The King of Swords and the Two of Swords. Masculine energies. Yes, you guys are pretty heads. I see. Sun. Okay, what is the Three of Wands in their future energy? What is the Three of Wands, please? Yeah, right. Death. What else here? Yeah, right. Okay. For many of you, group 3, it's a very important moment you are going through in your romantic life. I would say it's the Tower card, I would say. So in your past, I would say you were in a connection which gave you a lot of anxiety. Okay. Or yeah, it's most likely a connection, or you could have had a thing for a friend, or maybe a situationship where you were always in anticipation about where this connection could go. Okay, you were a lot tied up in your head, like either if you were with a person in the name of commitment, that person always did things that shoot up your anxiety levels, that made you feel really anxious, gave you sleepless nights, or You were in such connections where people never gave you what you wanted, never gave you the commitment you wanted, or you were always the third wheel in a relationship. Maybe the person you were involved with always told you that they would go for someone else, and you were like, no, 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 stay with me, and you would cut corners for them. Or you could have even experienced something like they chose someone else or they had someone else, and when you realize that, it made you actually collapse. You didn't want to have anything to do with it. You always prayed for peace in the connection, but all you got was bundle of nerves, a lot of jitters, a lot of restlessness. Connections were never smooth for you. uh, my pins is group 3. Now, there are different situations. I told you guys at present, this what has happened is that group 3, your past instability and your past um, connections that were so much, um, I would say, conflicted, a lot of rift. Like, people said they would, but they never did. They never stood up. They didn't give you commitment, or even if there was a commitment, you found out that there was someone else, or you were never meant to be with them. It just, or they just did things which you didn't like. Maybe they had friends you didn't like, or you were friends with them, and that connection became complicated. So all these energies are very, I would say, stressful. Yeah. So this stress has translated into a present situation where you feel a lot in your head. There is a lack of emotions here, because when you wanted love, you didn't get it. Right now, if you want it, you know that it has to be pretty much straightforward. You are no longer ready to wear your heart on your sleeve, rather you want to keep it hidden in a dungeon. Okay, you are only ready to share your vulnerable child like self with a person who really speaks about commitment, maybe who is ready to settle down, who is ready to share their life with you. You are only looking for people who are serious right from the beginning itself. Now, in this way, what you are doing, group 2, is you're erasing a process of exploration. I understand that it's difficult to, I'm not saying that you should be half in or and half out, but everything takes time. A person may eventually become ready to be in a commitment, but you need to give them some time to explore and understand. Nobody can stand up and say that they're ready to get married to you or committed. You need to allow that loose exploration phase. It's okay, the person may not be ready to give you what you need. Then you can retract and walk away. It doesn't need to be such a tight and constricted process. But you have become like this because of your past experiences. So right now your heart is not open. You are like, either you come forward with clear intentions or get lost. That kind of energy is right now for you, and it is definitely a tower moment, realization about what you want, but at the same time your heart needs to heal. You need to heal your heart, and you are going through this. Okay, in the future, you see, you can't be like this forever. So in the future, I see you are completing a beautiful transformation here. You are there, almost there, group 2. You have come from a phase of selling yourself easily to learning to stand up for what you want, to to transforming in the future to equal give and take, having that passion, the light-heartedness to enjoy a relationship. And you will become like this, where you can enjoy a relationship and not, you know, be hate someone just because they can't give you commitment on their first date. It's not that. So for group 3, you are going through a lot of transformation when it comes to your attachment styles, to the relationships you have attracted throughout your life. Okay, so this is this was needed so that you could heal, find clarity, and understand what you actually want. Actually, you are working on yourself right now and rediscovering your inner child, okay? And once this completes, you will be in a place where you won't be so hard on yourself or on the other person who wants a genuine connection with you. Okay, group 3. Next, I'm gonna see an advice for you here. Advice for group 3, please. See, 9 of Swords came out. 6 of Swords. This advice for group 3. 6 of Wands. A lot of balance. You are getting balance, and don't stop things from helping you to get this balance. Group 3. Um, yes. For all the groups, a message was consistent, which was about not holding on to the bitterness of past connection. What is the 6? Again, this 4 of Cups came in all the 3 groups, which is very beautiful. Energy. 6 of Wands here is the Father of Swords, the King of Swords I have. Listen, group 3 here, I would say the advice was pretty much similar for all the groups. Right now, yes, right now, universe is asking you to become lighter, okay? Your heart can heal and you can feel, that completeness within yourself before a person can offer you. You have to be in that state of fulfillment before you can expect a person to show up. Don't expect someone else to complete you, fulfill you. No, you are right now in a place where your energies need to get lighter, more joyous, happy, and friendly. And that doesn't mean you are lowering your dignity and becoming uh, not having any boundaries. No, that's not the point. The point here is having the same love for yourself which you are expecting another to fill in the cup for you. Right now, work on your anxiety, work on what is making your heart feel empty. Date yourself, I would say. Take care of yourself, do a makeover, join some health classes, yoga classes, gym, pursue a hobby, get that childlike energy back inside of you. Love being with yourself, fall in love with yourself, and don't let too much of rational thoughts restrict you from the fun and joy you are meant to experience in this life. Okay, once you have this, your energy is bit rugged right now, bundle of nerves. Once you have this peaceful balance inside yourself, you regain the spontaneity, you will receive a beautiful gift, a beautiful relationship. Okay, this, yeah, Daughter of Wands, you will regain the passion here. And after whatever you, again I have the Death here. So let this transformation unfold. Don't hold on to past bitterness. Explore yourself. Maybe you haven't explored yourself enough. Like, what did you like as a child? Pursue a hobby. Do things that you love doing. You don't need someone else. So, fall in love with yourself here, group 3. That's the core message for you. Fall in love being with yourself, loving yourself, doing things you love. Okay, and it's a part of your transformation, and it's a beautiful development, I would say, you're going through, and you are going to blossom into a beautiful person and inevitably attract the healthy, beautiful connection you deserve. Okay, group 3. So if you like this reading, do leave a comment below letting me know how you liked it. Leave a like on the like button, and if you want to stay connected with me, do subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future readings from my channel and we can stay connected. You can also follow me on Instagram and Threads. I post daily readings over there. You can take full advantage of those readings by following me on those social platforms. Links are down below. And yeah, so thanks for being here, group 3. I love you all. It was a pleasure to read for you guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon in my next reading. Bye.